Hey guys, Season here. As you can hear, I'm very much more enthusiastic about this race. So on this outlap in Italy, it was just beautifully driven. I like this track a lot, like I like a lot of other tracks. But this track was just very important for straight line speed which the Williams have. And then also with very low downforce setup, I managed to go very fast. And then this corners that I just went through, braking is very important, and through these, just the line, as you can see here, I cut it too much, I lost time, and you gotta nail it just like this, and then you're good off. And then through this long straight, just need to carry the speed and then go late on the brakes and then cut the corners quite a bit, but not too much like I'm going to do here. And this track depends a lot on speed, as if you just lose speed from one exit, then your whole lap is gone. And yeah, so I found a pretty good setup for myself that I was really happy with, and in general I think it was all just about the start and getting the start right, and then getting the pit stop right. And so yeah, and here just how much speed I have through the straight, 364 kilometers an hour before braking. This time obviously I braked way too late and went straight off. But yeah, so straight to qualifying. So obviously qualifying I had a lot of straight line speed, so I was expecting to pull away from Hamilton or Rosberg or whoever would have been first. And then into braking through this part, they might have overtaken me, but then I knew I was going to get them back, as you can see here, Rosberg getting by. But then this is a very long straight, and then even though into this braking point, usually I brake so much earlier than the AI, which I find a bit hard, but here pretty much I braked really late and just managed to keep it on the track. Here I cut the corner again too much, which made me hit the wall a bit in the rear and Hamilton just zooming right by. But then here down the straight again, I just have more speed, and then through this next sector, just cutting the corners quite a lot. I actually almost lost the rear going through here, and that was just way too cut. That obviously was my own fault, which cost me probably pole, because through this last point I was just usually so much faster, late on the brakes, and then the exit wasn't the best, but we came in P4, which I'm really happy about, and straight to the start. The start, I came well off the line, as you're about to see, and then it was a great battle into the first corner. So great off the line, getting straight into the slipstream of Hamilton, but not the best. But as you can see, Bottas even better, and then into braking we just take on all of them, almost hitting Rosberg but keeping it very clean. The better exit, Rosberg stays behind, and that's how we went for the rest of the race. And now in the pit stop, so this is just a quick replay of the race, so tell me if you like it, then I'll have it included and more. Just the start, close to contact, and Hamilton actually went for the inside there, and just the better exit, away we went. And then so in the pit stop, it was get close, but he stayed in front. Rosberg did manage to undercut me, do the undercut, and as you can see here now, this lap was a little bit bad because the tires were still cold, and actually Hamilton was behind me. But yeah, anyway, straight to the last lap, I decided to drive in first person because I just had such a gap, and I felt so confident that I wouldn't do a mistake, and it was really well driven too, personally. It's a great race, great track, and I can't wait for Singapore, which is up next, because I just love street circuits, and that's a street circuit at night, and it's very tight with walls, just like Monaco, less tight, but also a challenging track, especially for the Williams. It's not the best with straight lines, but also hard with corners, so I was kind of unsure about Singapore, but we'll see how we do. And here, just coming through the final corners of Italy, and now down the last straight into the last corner and down the main straight as we come home in first with the gap of 2 or 3 seconds. And this is our first victory since, I don't remember exactly, but great position, and I'm really happy. So I'll see ya.